Nelly B. Jones writes, "Hey guys, love the show. Now that part of the cast for Star Wars Episode VII is revealed, I see a lot of people are getting very excited for this. Isn't it too early to get your hopes up already? Part of the cast still has to be revealed, and while everyone seems to hate them but me, the casting for the prequels was also very good. Am I the only one who needs more time to get excited for this? Thanks and keep up the good work."
No, your statements are not unreasonable at all. You're bang on the money. I mean, if we sat around and listened to the cast, if today the Phantom Menace were coming out and they listed off what the cast list was, are you kidding me? Ewan McGregor, you got Liam Neeson, Natalie Portman, Samuel L. Jackson. Like, are you kidding me? Of course, that's a great sounding cast. A lot of us are just getting excited because it's Star Wars. I mean, I'm going to admit that. That's why I get excited. To me, Star Wars flows through my veins. That's all I'm about. So I'm going to be super pumped and excited anyway. Now, is this a good cast? Yes. This is a talent-rich cast that they've put together, and I'm really excited about it. But for the average film fan, should they be getting really excited right now? No, they should wait, just like any other movie. Gonna wait till we get close to the movies coming out. We get our first couple of still images that come out from it. We get to hear some of the soundtrack. I'm gonna go to see the John Williams concert in a couple of months, and hopefully they're hinting he may play a couple of pieces that he's working on for the new films. But you see the first trailers, the first scene. That's when everybody normally starts to get excited or not excited for new movies that are coming out. I think that'll be the same for most people. But it's just for those of us who Star Wars is a part of our lives and we just love it so much, we're going to be excited about. I mean, they could have announced almost anybody in this cast, and I probably still would have looked on the bright side of it. So anyway, Christian, what do you think?
I want to go on this other side a little bit too. I think everybody should be excited for this.
Me too.
And the reason why also because in regards to the cast, I was skeptical actually when the cast was announced back in the day because yeah, they're great actors. But the thing that, and you and I have talked about this many times on the show, is to where when you announce a certain actor like Sam Jackson, okay, right away you start going, wait, the guy from Pulp Fiction and Die Hard and all this stuff, right away, and he was a fun Mace Windu, but he never captured kind of like, oh, that is Mace Windu. He's just one of his other characters, and I felt that was going to happen in the way that casting was going. Natalie Portman was the same thing. She was pretty famous at that age. This is a little different. Like, this seems very old school to me, and the quality of actors, even the people who have been mentioned, like Lupita Nyong'o, who I still think she's going to be announced, by the way. We'll see. But stuff of that caliber, that's the difference. The way they're approaching this movie, they're going old school. They're getting a type of sci-fi fantasy that we have not seen since 1983. So yes, get excited.
Rose?
Yeah, get excited. It's Star Wars. I don't care who's in this. And it's J.J. Abrams, and I have trust in his vision here. And not to mention Kathleen Kennedy. I mean, she's one of the most brilliant producers out there. But I really like this cast because, I mean, first of all, that picture literally gives me chills.
It's so good.
Isn't that great?
It's so good. But the
Except
cast
the poor guy picking his nose.
Well, you'll forget them. It's Star Wars. But the cast is also pretty unconventional, and that's what I like about it. Oscar Isaac, sure, Inside Llewyn Davis, Robin Hood. I mean, they've all been in big things, but also none of them are, not to say that they're not A-listers, but they don't have that, you know, marquee name behind them. Even Andy Serkis.
That's good.
No, I'm saying that's why I like it, because it's unconventional. Natalie Portman, you're right. She was huge at that time. Ewan McGregor, that was the top of his career. I mean, so you have all these big names. Sure, they're a great cast, but this is the style I like. So they can get lost in the character. So we don't just see, you know, the George Clooney of the world. Love you, George, but I always kind of see you in the role. These characters, I think they're going to get lost in our favorite galaxy far, far away, and I could not be more excited about it. But yeah, Lupita, I want her as a Sith Lord. Just give it to me.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And one of the things I mentioned on the show the other day, when you look at this cast, aside from the originals, which, of course, Harrison, Mark, Carey, this looks like a cast, and I always go into sports analogies, but this is a cast that is built for the long run.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this cast. This is a cast that is built to be used for the next 10, 15 years, and that's just awesome.
I'm so jealous of Daisy being
the
daughter.
We think.
We don't know she's the daughter.
She's sitting right. Come on, speculation's good.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.